In the last verse of Psalm 16, David declares that the Lord will show him the path of life, and that in his presence there's fullness of joy, and at his right hand are pleasures forevermore. One of the things I've learned in my walk with the Lord is that even if you've only encountered him for a day, you would know the difference between his presence and everything else. There is nothing that compares to the presence of God. And sometimes when we want to know ourselves and understand ourselves, we run to, self-help and other things. And there's a little bit of natural wisdom in all of those things. But there is nothing like the presence of God. And here's why. God is holy. In his presence, everything is true. Everything you encounter or see in the presence of God is truth. There is no darkness. So all the spots and blemishes and wrinkles, our deficiencies, our inabilities, our insecurities, they all come to bear before the presence of God. There is no better way to know yourself and to understand the ways of God than to be in his presence. There is no conference, workshop, or seminar greater than the presence of God. When you have an encounter with God, it's always life changing. And so there's no better self help advice than go be in the presence of the Lord. And this is why your pastor or whoever is shepherding you will constantly tell you, spend time in the presence of God. So indeed, David knew that in the presence of God, there is fullness of joy, and at his right hand are pleasures forevermore. I charge you to value the presence of God over everything. No amount of book, no amount of college education would even beat a second or a minute in the presence of the Lord. And David declares in Psalm 16, verse 11, that the Lord will show him the path of life. You're looking for clarity, you're looking for vision, you're looking for a sense of purpose, whatever it is, value the presence of the Lord. It trumps everything else. Nothing even comes close. Shalom.